that sounds so good. Hey everyone, Piano Man Chuck here. I'm here with the Nord Stage 2. And if you've been following my videos, you know that this is my choice for authenticity for piano because it sounds the most realistic of any of the boards that I've ever had and that I've ever heard. So, let's talk about this Nord Stage 2. Let's go over the history. Back in 2005, Clavia released the Nord Stage. Okay? 3 years later, in 2008, they came up with the Nord Stage EX, or extended. 3 years after that, 2011, they came up with the Nord Stage 2, which is what I have. And now we're coming up on 2014, which is 3 years after the release of this. And the question is, are they going to follow the pattern and release a Nord Stage 3 or a Nord Stage 2 EX or whatever they're going to call it? From a pianist perspective, let's assume it's going to be called the Stage 3. Do I really need the Stage 3? Well, let me take a look at everything that I have here to answer that. From the triple pedal that actually works, with the sustain and the sostenuto and the middle pedal, I mean, everything actually works and it works well. The long release, the string resonance, the damper resonance, all these features they have built into here. I couldn't really ask for more. Now, the thing is, when I bought this, the best piano samples that were in here were the Bosendorfer Imperial Grand 290, the Steinway D, and then a couple years after I bought this, they went ahead and released the Fazioli Concert Grand Piano, which I grabbed up right away. And that's one thing that's excellent about Nord. They're going to release all these new pianos and other samples, and it's free to Nord Stage owners. I mean, it's just, that is so perfect. Thank you, Nord, for doing that. That makes the higher price of these compared to others really worth it, because you're really getting quality and authenticity with this. And to top it all off, you're getting great support and you're getting more samples, as in the case that I last did with the Fazioli. Can't thank Nord enough for that. Now, let's talk about what, as a pianist, and probably as other musicians who have the Stage 2, let's talk about some of the gripes they have. Now, the major number one gripe I have is the amount of memory that this comes with. So if they come up with a new stage, I hope they increase the memory size, because as it is, I have the Bosendorfer Imperial Grand 290 and the Fazioli Concert Grand XL samples loaded in here. I don't have room for any more XL or L samples. I can load them by getting rid of one and putting another in. And you need a computer to do that. But it's not actually a deal breaker because I still have the best pianos in the world. It's just a matter of deleting one and adding another as needed. But so far, since they added the Fazioli, I've been using that a lot, almost exclusively. So it's not really a deal breaker. Second thing, in a keyboard that's this expensive, that LED screen, I mean, you take my pinky and that's the size of the screen. You know, I've always had a pet peeve with that, and even worse than that is the way you change and choose your samples. Really had a problem with that. So unless you have a tablet or a computer hooked up to this, it's really not very easy to change the samples with this. Those are my three main gripes. Is it enough to, if they come out with a new stage, to go through the hassle of selling this, waiting the typical 6 months after they announce it at NAMM before it hits the retail outlets to get this, and paying premium for it as well? I'm not sure. I don't think so. For right now, everything I need is in here. So from my perspective as a professional pianist, whether they come out with a new Nord Stage or not, doesn't matter. I have everything I have right here that I need. So Nord, as far as planned obsolescence, you kind of blew it because this is so good. I'm ready to keep this for just about a lifetime. Unless you come out with something that's so overwhelming that I have to have it, something that I can't do with this, even though it might take 2 or 3 steps more to do it with this, I'm set. That's my opinion. So for those watching, keep tuned to this channel. I'm a NAMM member. I will be going to NAMM Anaheim, California, 2014. So whatever Nord has planned, watch this channel. I'll be one of the first to report on that. Piano Man Chuck, thanks for watching. Peace out.